Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast, the place where you improve your English through simple and natural conversations.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy to have you here today.
Daniel, have you ever been speaking English and suddenly forgotten an important word?
Oh, yes. Many times. I know what I want to say, but the English word disappears from my mind.
And what happens next?
Sometimes I stop speaking. Sometimes I become nervous. And sometimes I say, "Sorry, my English is bad."
That happens to many English learners. But forgetting one word does not mean that your English is bad.
Exactly. Even native English speakers sometimes forget words.
In today's episode, you will learn how to continue speaking when you do not know, or cannot remember, the right English word.
We will teach you useful phrases, simple strategies, and natural examples.
So relax, listen carefully, and repeat the sentences with us. The first rule is very simple: do not stop the entire conversation because of one missing word.
Many learners believe that they need the perfect word before they can continue.
But communication is not about using perfect words. It is about helping the other person understand your meaning.
For example, imagine that I forget the word umbrella.
What would you do?
I could say, "It is something you use when it is raining."
Perfect. You did not use the word umbrella, but I understood you.
I could also say, "It is the thing you hold over your head in the rain."
Exactly. This technique is called describing the word.
Remember, when the word disappears, describe its purpose, appearance, location, or action.
One of the most useful phrases is, "It's a thing that."
Let's hear some examples.
Suppose you forget the word charger. You can say, "It's a thing that you use to give power to your phone."
Suppose you forget the word refrigerator. You can say, "It's a thing that keeps food cold."
Suppose you forget the word scissors. You can say, "It's a thing that you use to cut paper."
Now repeat after me. It's a thing that.
Again. It's a thing that.
Very good.
For a person, you can say, "It's someone who."
For example, it's someone who repairs cars.
The answer is a mechanic.
Another example, it's someone who designs buildings.
That person is an architect.
You can also describe the appearance of something.
You can also describe the appearance of something. Useful phrases include, "It looks like." "It is shaped like." "It is made of." "It is usually."
Imagine that you forget the word ladder.
You could say, "It is a long object with steps." You use it to climb up.
Good. Now imagine that you forget the word wallet.
I could say, "It is a small thing, usually made of leather, where you keep money and cards."
Excellent. The listener can probably guess the word.
Another helpful strategy is to explain where the object is normally found.
You can explain where the object is normally found. You can use these phrases. You can find it in. You usually see it at. It is normally kept near.
For example, suppose you forget the word checkout.
You could say, "It is the place in a supermarket where you pay for your shopping."
Suppose you forget the word platform.
It is the place at a train station where you wait for the train.
Very clear.
Sometimes you know a similar word, but not the exact word.
That is completely fine. You can say, "It is similar to." "It is a kind of." "It is like." "It is the opposite of."
For example, imagine that you forget the word scooter.
You can say, "It is like a small motorcycle."
Imagine that you forget the word sour.
You could say, "It is a taste like lemon."
Or if you forget the word generous, you might say, "It is the opposite of selfish." It describes someone who likes giving things to others.
That explanation is longer than one word, but it communicates the meaning successfully. You do not always need to find the word yourself. You can ask the listener to help you.
Here are some natural phrases. What do you call it in English? What's the word for it? How do you say this in English? I can't remember the word. The word is on the tip of my tongue.
The word is on the tip of my tongue means that you know the word, but you cannot remember it at that moment.
Let's hear a short conversation.
I need to buy the thing we use to open a bottle. What do you call it in English?
A bottle opener?
Yes. A bottle opener. Thank you.
Notice that Emma did not become embarrassed. She calmly described the object and asked for help.
That is how real communication works.
You can also use general words when the exact word is missing.
Common general words include thing, stuff, place, person, machine, tool, part.
For example, please pass me that kitchen tool.
Or, I went to a place where they repair phones.
Or, there's a small part inside the machine that is broken.
These words are not always specific, but they allow you to continue speaking.
However, try to add a description after the general word.
Instead of only saying, give me that thing, say, give me that thing we use to open cans. Sometimes you use the wrong word and realize your mistake. You do not need to panic. You can correct yourself naturally by saying,
Sorry, I meant. Let me say that again. That's not the word I wanted. What I'm trying to say is.
For example, I went to the pharmacy, the bakery, to buy some bread.
Another example. He was very angry. Actually, angry is not the right word. He was disappointed.
Self-correction is a normal part of speaking.
It shows that you are thinking carefully, not that you are a bad English speaker.
Now let's listen to a longer conversation.
Imagine that Emma is describing a problem in her apartment, but she does not know the word faucet.
Daniel, there is a problem in my kitchen.
What happened?
The thing above the sink is leaking.
The pipe?
Not exactly. It is the part where the water comes out.
Oh, the faucet?
Yes, the faucet. Water keeps coming out even when I turn it off.
You should contact your landlord or a plumber.
A plumber is the person who repairs water pipes, right?
Exactly.
Did you notice what happened? I did not know the word faucet, but I still explained the problem.
You gave information about its location and purpose. It is above the sink. It is the part where water comes out.
Those clues helped you understand me.
Now it is your turn to practice.
We will give you a word. Imagine that you have forgotten it. Try to describe it without saying the word.
The first word is toothbrush.
Pause and describe it.
You could say, it is a small thing you use to clean your teeth.
The second word is elevator.
You could say, it is a machine that takes people up and down inside a building.
The third word is headphones.
You could say, they are something you wear over or inside your ears to listen to music.
The fourth word is receipt.
You could say, it is a small piece of paper you receive after paying for something.
The fifth word is neighbor.
You could say, it is a person who lives near you or next to your house.
Let's review today's most useful phrases.
Repeat after us. I don't know the exact word, but
it's a thing that.
It's someone who.
It is used for.
It looks like.
It is similar to.
It is the opposite of.
You can find it in.
What do you call it in English?
The word is on the tip of my tongue.
What I'm trying to say is.
The next time you forget an English word, do not immediately stop speaking. Describe the object, explain its purpose, compare it with something similar, or ask the listener for help. Remember, successful communication does not require perfect vocabulary.
Your goal is not to speak without mistakes. Your goal is to express your meaning and keep the conversation moving.
Here is your speaking challenge for today. Choose 5 objects in your room and describe them without saying their names. For example, it is a thing that gives light. A lamp.
Exactly. This exercise will train your brain to communicate even when a word is missing.
Thank you for listening to today's episode.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and do not let one missing word end your conversation.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.